Hello folks, my name is DeathMonkey06 and this is how I climbed from Iron to Radiant in just 1 week. It's a long story, full of tragedy, heartbreak, and autism, but overall, it made me a better player. The story begins as most do, in a hobbit hole, in Iron, in the middle of the barren tundra. I was playing as Mr. Firefucker and I was ready to pop the hell off. I knew that if I really wanted to hit Immortal by the end of the week, then I'd have to work for it. As you can see, that was absolutely not true, as I ended up 4th top fragging and still winning with a 6-round lead. Whatever, I took the 2 up arrows and moved on my way. Next game. Set the scene in wannabe Italy, as I try desperately to hit people in the head by jacking off a lizard, but to no avail. It was an intense game, with many ups, downs, sideways, perpendiculars, parallels, and behinds, but somehow, even though we were down 7-11, we managed to pick up the win. I ended up top fragging, but the potheads at Riot decided that all I deserved was a measly 1-up arrow. Pathetic. Played a few more games, popped off hard, I got like 30 plus kills every game, don't look that up, but my Iron teammates were just too heavy. Some were just downright hurtful.
Yo, frick you for taking that, you piece of shit.
Not gonna lie, that kid made me cry just a little. Now, you may think, hey, dumb fuck, fuckface, ass fuck, moldy piece of dog garbage shit show no skill dumb ass piece of fatuous sanctimonious vacuous piece of shit. How have you not been demoted? How are you gonna climb, 3 times 5 plus 2? 17 ranks? The answer, my loyal hurtful viewer, is, drum roll please. Patch 1.14. If you had the competence to use the scroll wheel on your mouse, then you might have seen a little sentence that changed everything. Not that. Not that. Not that. That. It may seem insignificant at first, but when released, it made it incredibly easy to climb. Case in point. The very next game, after 3 losses totaling 6 down arrows, I get promoted from Iron 3 to Bronze 1. Now, still think I deserve to be promoted? Just look at the end of this game. Look how we won the round. The Viper literally killed the Reyna after she died with a poorly thrown molly. Those were the kind of people I was playing with. Truly a wonder. After that, the grind was real. First game, I picked the Mexican sucker and proceeded to suck. I sucked that guy, and I even sucked that ugly piece of shit. I really have no standards. Nothing else interesting really happened, so I took the 2 up arrows and went on my way. Next game, I pick Cloud Shitter and forget to start recording until 3 rounds in. Of course, as soon as I start recording, my aim goes to absolute shit and I proceed to miss him, not 1, not 2, but 16 times even though he was looking in the complete wrong direction. It doesn't matter as we proceed to buttfuck them harder than Genghis Khan buttfucked Asia and they soon surrender. I'm sure the history majors really enjoyed that joke. The next game takes longer than Shaquille O'Neal's fully erect penis, but we eventually lose. Next game we won, though not much happened, but I know you guys aren't here for my shitty jokes and ass plays. You guys wanna know how I climbed to Radiant. Now, if you've made it this far then I'll throw you a bone. It's really not that hard to get Radiant guys, I mean I did it, so. But I know you've seen the how you can get Radiant aim clickbait titles before. Just know that I would never, ever clickbait you. In this game I'll show you for real how to get from Bronze to Radiant in 1 game, even if you lose. Step 1, forget to record again until the end of the 4th round. Did that already? Good, you're already well on your way. Step 2, or more like step 0.5, retroactively pick Wind Shitter before you forget to start recording. Okay, cool. Now you can actually play the game. Step 4 or whatever the fuck we were on. On the 5th round, hold angles on C long for a really long time before pushing onto site and dying. You say that your map doesn't have a C site, tough shit, though I find that B site works equally as well, though you won't get that umami flavor that you would get if you were using C site. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, how to get out of Pislow. Step 7, become a junior exterminator and put down the rat as it slowly walks out of sewers. Step 8, pick up Spike, then give it to one of your shitty friends, then proceed to hard bait him in garage before picking up the Spike again. That step is absolutely critical, so don't fuck it up. Also make sure to lose that round. Next round, get a knife and finely chop the rays and sky until diced into about half-inch pieces. You may also have to survive an attack from the wannabe Unabomber. You're probably gonna wanna win that round as well. Step 12, you're going to need to end the first half with a completely even score, then lose the next 4 rounds before finally getting a win. Now step 13 is by far the most important. After winning the 18th round, you need to get kicked out of the game by Riot for absolutely no reason. Did that? Cool. Now after you get back in, step 201 is to lose the game. After you lose, if you did all the steps correctly, you should now be Radiant. And that, my friends, is how I got from Iron to Radiant in only a couple of games. It truly is a wonder what one can accomplish with just a little bit of skill and a whole lot of shitty programming from Riot. Now my friends, I have to leave you, but let me know in the comments if these steps worked for you. On second thought, I don't give a shit. Also, for those of you who are wondering, I immediately demoted back to bronze the next game. Anyway, see ya.